Hello. Hello. I'm gonna hop right on into it. We're doing some blue flash Tempest blue flash, blue Tempest flash, flash Tempest blue, whatever the fuck this server's called. I do not know. I do know. It's in the title. What is the ratio? We have a lot more chaff. Ooh, which one was it? It was. Yep, there we go. Oh, you can tell if it's black from that. Perfect.
Request rearming. Copy.
It's gonna be a little sketchy doing this solo with no wingman, but you know what? That should be a-okay with me. Oh, hello. There we go. Battery. Audio warning.
Rearming complete.
Engine startup. We did it. Let's go. Ooh, we want this on. What was it again? Azimuth. Crap, I forgot. There we go. All right. No INS. Getting pretty good at that. It's been a while too. Sure, HUD is on. What the hell is that noise? Why is my... It sounds like the engine is starting up again. That's coming on. Oh, wow. Blue is winning quite well. So it looks like Makeup's going to be main point. Or over Sochi, depending on how aggressively red goes. But so far, the blue line's up to Makeup. Excuse me. All right, that's ready. So I think that's common. 251. AWACS is 252, 253. Yeah, common's 251. think it depends on which AWACS is actually up. AWACS. We'll find out when we get up in the air. Cabin pressure, let's go to the cockpit. How does the audio get? Nah, you know, I'm not even gonna entertain that. Because I don't even know what question I was gonna ask. Alright, that's ready. Cool. I should set a waypoint for Maycop. I'll do one for Maycop and one for
Do you have any idea where these K-50s might be?
for Sochi as well. Alright, that's Sochi.
Haven't seen any up north. It might be down at the coast, but hard to say.
They got me running all over the place.
1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 002 480 at 19,000 knots.
Oh, don't shrink it. There we go. No, you, God, what the hell am I doing? 4, 3, 2, 6, 7. Four, 0, 9, 0, 4, 0, 0, 2, 1. What was the other one? I think that's how. There it is. Hey, what up, Logic? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Cool. What you having tonight? That needs to be turned down a little bit. Canned shit, my favorite. Unironically, I do love some canned shit occasionally. Oh yeah, wheel chucks. I was like, forgetting something.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Nice.
Copy.
Did a supply run.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Let's see, so might as well go right. Come on. I forgot how much thrust you need to give this thing to make it move. There's going to be a fight against F-14s, which honestly I'd rather fight those than the SU-27 and 29, which apparently there's only one of each on right now. 127. 227s now. Okay, 227s, 129. Rest are F-14s. 4 of them. Unless one of them, there might be a couple in the same aircraft. There's an SU-27 on their team with 16 kills. I wonder what he is gonna do to me when I get up in the air. Christ. Brutalize me. No one in pattern, no one on the runway. Beautiful fucking sky. What the hell? Is that my afterburner? Or is that the sun? Holy shit. Let's not destroy our wheels this time. Gear up. Is that tripwire? What is a plus again? F15? Yep. A plus on the RWR is an F15. Those are AWACSs, I think. I forgot where the actual master arm button was for a second. Holy crap. SA6? Yep. Christ, someone needs to get their finger off the,
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 328,
push this off.
at 14,000 knots.
80, so roughly this direction, I think. U is unknown. Oop. Come on. Get your hand off that. What is an H? H is a hawk site, okay. I'm probably gonna go to space since we have a decent distance to travel north. Gain some speed back before we climb again. AWACS, Overlord, Boogie Dope,
Overlord 1-1, Dodge 1-1, request
Tomcat,
Boogie Dope.
Spike to the north. Stretch? I just started. What the fuck? All right. Ugh. Ugh. I missed the message. Oh, I'm talking to Magic, right?
Magic 1-1. Dodge 1-1. Request bogey dope. Dodge 1-1. Magic 1-1. Clean.
Clean. Gotta save points. Wouldn't that be using points? I'm not enjoying that. Maybe they are transmitting. I just can't hear them because of mountain ranges or something, but it's less than aileron roll true. Thank God for that. Oh yeah, I watched that Diz. It wasn't the best trailer they've ever made, but in terms of pure content, it was easily one of the best. Like, they've had better music mashups and stuff like that before, but holy shit, we got a lot of good in there. We got a lot of good. Chinook was very unexpected. Very happy about that. Tracking northwest Fulcrum. Directly 90 degrees from us. How close are we getting to the AO? We're getting there. God, that is so fucking annoying. Seeing some of those side profiles of the Corsair, though, was making me very, very happy. I'm a big F4U fan, so that... Oh, I unironically want it, too. I'm going to wait and give it some time. I think the C-130, when that comes out, I probably won't give it some time because it's been a mod for a while. It's probably going to work pretty well. Oops. That would help. Yep, that will do it. But the Chinook, I might give some time after release, whenever it does release. Just to, you know, make sure it's working. An actual air contact. Angels 14. So once again, I wonder if it's due to atmospheric conditions. I am stuck doing 222 knots at this altitude. This is what I remember the Mirage used to fly at. When we played this last time, Logic, I was fucking cruising at this altitude. No issues whatsoever, but maybe because it's a worse weather day. Look at my panel. What panel? Oh, you're just saying look at the panel. Ooh, 100 and... Oh my god, if a missile was launched at me right now, nothing I could do. Alright, got him again.
Dodge 1-1. Magic 1-1.
Then 40.
310. 435 at 15,000 knots.
It does seem really underpowered. Alright, Tomcat setting my way. Get him on TWS. That is not TWS. Jesus. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
There's a flanker heading your way, Blue. Coffee 1-1, same goes for you.
Copy, appreciate you.
Looks like there's 2 contacts down there. You gotta be careful.
20 miles out. 243.
Could be the headwind, yeah. Alright, holding 22. Looks like he's chasing someone, possibly.
Assuming that's friendly helicopter, line nose.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Was that his game transmitting over SRS? Yeah, he's in a full sprint now.
Flanker's now 15 miles on the right side.
Apparently I'm within engagement range. Oh, he turned around. Excellent.
Chaka 1-1, there's a couple kilos that could use some support. 267, 90 miles away.
Gotta admit, I've seen better tracks in my life. He's defensive, 7 miles and closing.
7 miles now, Blue. I think he's gonna say he's copy if you're listening. You're coming to the flanker on your left side. Your closest target. He may not see you, but he is down. You're passing your nose at 10,000 feet. Leaving over here. And he's turning on.
Bingo noise. Splash.
Yeah, 16 kills. Yeah.
That's the bingo noise.
You got any speed left in there, Blue?
I don't know what this noise is again. Tom, get radar off. 14 miles flank east, very fast flanker. 38,000. Dead north.
Blue, turn slightly left, 126. Unless you're following.
Who's he talking to? Red light in my gear? Gear's up, right? Yeah, gear's up.
He's hot on you. Right on your 6 o'clock.
Magic 1-1, bra, 356, 416 at 48,000, cold. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 047, 490 at 1,500, hot.
He overshot you, Blue? You're almost at the far on your right. Left. It's on your left.
$14,000.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's a missile.
Can't kill you. Just crash.
SA-6, actually.
Yeah, sounds good.
Hard to tell how close that 14 was. Given how strong its radar is. Maybe the low altitude, that's a good point. You're gonna hit. Your alpha's too low. What? Yeah, he's right above me. Or so it would seem. Where am I? Ooh, I'm pretty close to the border.
Dodge 11, Magic 11, Bra 327, 421 at 24,000 knots.
24,000. F-15 to my left. Got him.
Dodge 11, Magic 11, merged.
I cannot believe we dodged that. Unbelievable. Get out of the clouds, get out of the clouds. Come on, wing. I can't see, blacking out, going too quick. Saw him in the clouds there for a second, lost him. Apparently he flew in front of me. Someone did.
Dodge 11, Magic 11, Bra 343, 426 at 19,000 knots.
Fuck, that's not what I meant to do.
Dodge 11, Magic 11, Bra 25044 at 16,000 gold. Dodge 11, Magic 11, Bra 005414 at 18,000 gold.
That's something. Wow, that's definitely vertical. Did we just merge again? Yep. Got a hit. You can still recover. But he won't. Maybe? The guns are so fucking good. Alright, we're slow. We gotta get out of here. We're too far north. That aimbot works good. What's up, Darth? Long time no see. Yeah, that was, I got real lucky there. Oh, those are shoots. Yeah, the sight is abysmal. The guns themselves are phenomenal. Ugh. A Cronus? What's a Cronus? Where am I? There, waypoint 1's in front of me, okay. We are sub 1,000 kilograms, so just enough fuel. I'm worried about that good flanker pilot on their team. I can't believe the vertical scan got the guy going over my head and then kept the lock. That was so fucking lucky. This radar's got great lookup capability. No more really getting over that night here at Mirror House? Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. I imagine that was absolutely miserable. They're gonna job back out west? Nice. You've got one magic, right? One magic. I'm not gonna risk a fight. Need to do something about this and actually remember to set my bingo correctly. Wait, hold on. S might be Sukhoi. S is in fact Sukhoi. Okay. And that was right behind me, wasn't it? Hey, I'm outside the cockpit. That's new. Also that shock cone. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Alright, where's Sukhoi? There it is. So you said a light next to the radar altimeter was going... No, wait, what'd you say? Red light above your altitude hold setting. Wait, settings dial. What's the settings dial? The dials. This one? Is M Mirage? I hope M's Mirage. M is MiG-29. I see. Automod, stop. Allow. God. Automod's so aggressive. Up to the left. So in this area? Sorry, I don't know which one you're talking about. But yeah, the radar I will say is incredibly easy for me to use, but I have been using it for a while. But the everything else is very European. There's a red light up there. Got it. No idea what that could be. Good dig up, Chucks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I would have no idea. Yeah, 29 still... I mean, I know the 29 radar is absurd, but I'm still kind of scared. Backup compass. If it isn't part of my normal starter procedure, I don't know about it. Light right underneath the canopy handle. There's a light down there somewhere? One sec. Let me get on the ground first. Oh, you're talking about this thing. Right. Yeah. Love that thing. Control E 3 times the evade mode. I've never done that before. I'll do it right now. Didn't mean like it's all good. All right, time to not eject. Right over the airfield. Anyone down here? Yes. Someone is down there. Anyone waiting? F-15's taken off. Strafe them. That would be a one-way ticket to never playing on the server ever again. He's up and away. Ain't got a parking permit. Well, if that's the case, neither do I. I'm screwed. Gear down. Need to practice my flaring, so this is good. This is good. Air brakes are still out.
Dodge Gwen 1, Magic Gwen 1, pop-up group 353 440 at 8,000 gold.
What a scuffed approach. This isn't the original strip I was going for. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, she's like the Viper. And I am not very good at the Viper or this thing. As you can tell by how fast I'm coming in. Oh shit.
Dodge Gwen 1, Magic Gwen 1, Bra 026, Fort Gwen 120 at 3,500 hot.
And I floated. God damn it. Awful little float there, but I managed to get it down. Now, how the hell do I taxi? Where am I? Oh, that's just the main runway in front of me. Okay, I guess I could just make a quick crossing. It'll be fine. No one over there. No one over there yet, but let's go over there. Eat. Skirt. Oh, turn, you boat. For a short runway takeoff interceptor, this thing sure does handle very stiffly in the corners. All right, let's refuel, rearm, and get back out there. It was weird getting AWAC calls for someone else while in that engagement. Turns like a cargo plane. It really does. It's not. It doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. Like there's no. Like I should be turning on nose wheel high, but there isn't. So I don't know. What is that warning? Bingo and park. Neat. That was a damn good start to some PvP.
Request refueling.
I got a guns kill.
Request rearming.
Who does that? In this economy?
Copy.
This is the one I'm worried about right here. He's gotten 2 more kills since I've been up, and he's only died once. What an absolute monster. Holy shit. The F-14s are unfortunately struggling, it seems. Us Mirages are doing okay. And a K-50 has an air-to-air kill. That's awesome. There's, what, 5 27s now? Holy shit. Okay. Stop scrolling up. All right. Honestly, it's just been that guy on their team, and then a couple other people have got a kill here and there. But actually, how are the F-15s doing? No kills yet. Because you're not in the air with Clam? I'm thankful for that, to be honest. We just got another Mirage. I'll take it. I can't stop yelling. I'm sorry. That guy's a monster. Oh, I didn't reset my... INS. I wonder if I need to. Is this my current location or is this... I think that's my current location. Let's find out. Wait. Yes, but it's not exact at all. There's been a little bit of drift. We don't need to. If it drifts more, we'll deal with it. We're not bombing or anything. Is there cluster munitions? Yes, I think there are. I think they're called belugas. Yeah. They're apparently quite good. I never had a chance to use them. You figure out the light in the morning? Oh shit. Hit me with it. Hit me with that good news. Approaching a max airframe speed of 750, which makes the light illuminate. I think I hit well above that.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, war crimes. They also have the really cool anti-air or anti-runway bombs, the BAPs. They're the rocket-assisted ones that drive themselves into the concrete, which is really cool. Also goes off for geared down over 250 knots and for slats extended. That's the one thing I don't do. I don't fuck around with the slats, and I probably should. All right, I get it. It's just a little red light, just lower the right. Just lower right of the AP buttons. This one right here. It says limb. Got it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I hit 780 in that engagement in my dive to the deck when I was blacking out. So I'm glad these wings don't snap like I'm playing fucking War Thunder. That's fucking excellent news. Oh shit, we're already refueled. Sorry about that. Let me crank this up. Gonna take a while. I'm used to the F-14, where you just kind of sit on the runway for like 45 minutes refueling the goddamn thing. Which, to be fair, kind of equals itself out when you're up in the air for 2 hours, it feels like, but I'm not used to getting down, filling up, and getting back out there, which is, funny enough, the Mirage's whole thing, so maybe I'm just dumb. 334 for... So nothing's all that close right now. We're not going to be engaged on the runway. I am kind of worried about my INS, especially because it went from 0.5 to 0.7, and I haven't moved. That's really worrying. I don't know why it's drifting actively as we stay on the runway. Carrying a Falcon's worth of fuel, I usually go poop when refueling. Yep, exactly. It's like, okay, chat, I'm going to run an ad. I'm going to go walk, get some snacks, take a shit, take a shower, take a nap, and I'll be back. The British had an anti-runway bomb that also laid cluster mines that exploded when the war. Oh, that's so fucking... That's just brutal, isn't it? It's just fucking brutal. Okay, let's just taxi to the left here. I mean, war is war and all, and when there's no laws yet, especially back in the day when new weapons were being invented at fucking light speed. But holy shit. They're pressure sensitive. Jesus Christ. When was that? The 60s or 70s? Or is that World War II? I don't think we had cluster munitions in World War II. Any side, right? Or nothing in like wide production. They bury themselves under less than a meter. Holy shit. That's actually really deep. Even if it's just under one. Oh, hello, A10. Oh, hey, 2 Mirages and another A10. Looks like Sochi's popping off. Nothing at the other end. Nothing coming in for landing. Entered service in the 80s. That makes more sense. That's more of an 80s weapon, it feels like. Yeah, 70s would probably be a little too early. Everything was still very dumb, even the cluster munitions. Oh. Okay. Using Desert Storm. Got it. To be fair, he probably could not see me. I was behind him. No afterburner. Slow as fuck. Hee hee. Hoo hoo.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 333-480 at 29,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 336-450.
JP 233. I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of it. Oh my god. I'm not carrying any bombs and I'm not used to it. I've been doing a lot of ground attack in this thing recently, haven't I? Well, when I've flown it. Yeah, another 810. 2 Mirages. Nothing down there. There's a dispenser that can carry multiple different types of munitions. That's fucking... like, big brain, but also... so brutally efficient to like do something like that. To have multiple munitions in one munition. Like a sub-munitions would be the correct word for the first part. Whoa! That's a spicy meatball. And it's all friendly, as far as I can tell. I'm on 1 bar, right? Yeah. Or line. Ooh, that's a mess. Get some altitude. Like in the 1 bar setting, it is hands down better. Like there's no reason not to run it, as far as I can tell. Hey, what up, Asui? Hello, hello. How's your morning, I guess, technically been? Looks like you haven't missed that much? Yep. I did 1 flyout so far. 1, surprisingly, successful flyout. Shocking, I know. Alright, this looks enemy.
Yeah, I'm trying. There's a lot.
I appreciate it. I've been dancing with 3 of these guys all day.
Oh, and I also got a gun skill too. Tornado would carry and come at 200 feet above 200, or sorry, 600 knots and we're in runway. Yeah, that sounds like a tornado thing. That's par for the course. Wow, that's a mess. IFF is saying that's enemy. Did some hind practice last night. Nice. How'd it go? So we have an F-15 engaged, possibly either an A-10 or a helicopter up there. Wow, radar's changing rapidly. Scan a little bit higher real quick.
Overlord 1-1, Hawk 6-1, request bogey dope.
Oh, it's so difficult to tell what's mixed up in there. This guy at 18,000 maybe? Not coming back as friendly. Purple awesome heat seekers. It is funny that this thing has the option to fire 2 missiles. For like bomber formations, they would lock up a single target and each one would fire 2 missiles at one bomber to guarantee a kill.
Splash 3.
If it Splash 3, this guy's a god. About actually doing some startup process, or actually doing the startup properly took forever, but I improved my landing somewhat and did some weapons practice and improved keybinds. Excellent. The keybind one's probably the most important. That's what keeps people around in modules. That's right off my nose. 8,000 for 30. That Angel's 8. Come on, grab him. Come on. Gotcha. Friendly. 14 miles. Let's burn off the rest of our tank. That FF is on. And it's not giving me a friendly return, I don't think. Or does PSIC mean unknown?
There's 3 or 4 of these guys fighting close. I can't hit any targets. I keep dodging these guys. Keep coming.
I killed 4 of them.
Thank you. That was exactly what I needed. Shit. He went behind the hill here. Fuck, and I flared. T behind. Tomcat, I mean. Yeah. Flanker 6. I'm gonna get a little bit of distance. You turn on my cockpit lights too. Oh, or I might lose a lot. I got it, I see. Flanker off to the left as well. I'm used to S being search radars. So when I see an S, I have to do a double take. Yeah, that was a messy engagement for me. A flanker and a fulcrum on top of each other heading my way. Well, not on top of each other, but both heading my direction. Well, I'm here for a fight. Let's side climb for some altitude first. Is that another S to my south? Merged flanker. Yeah, I was. I bet I knew who that is. Oh no, the other guy got off. Huh. There's a guy with close to 20. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, no, I was his 20th kill. None of the other flankers that have had a change in score. That was like right here too. So pretty aggressive. In fact, no, that's not him. That's a F-15. What's Sam doing? Probably can't see because of the mountain range. There's a decent amount of terrain cover over there. I jumped into a pack of basically 3. That was not going to go well for me. Then I kind of ran in a weird way. What am I doing? Fuel tank. Declare pod.
Request rearming.
So need to brush up on some modules before I can do air-to-air in these servers. But I'm thinking to start with some Hinder Harrier. That'd be fun. Yeah, ground pound mood. I can't stop burping. I had a little bit of fucking dairy and this would happen to me. Well, we're gonna have some support once we get up, which is gonna be nice.
Rearming complete.
Night's falling as well, which is gonna be interesting. The fuck was that noise? Sounds like someone just took a cloth off my aircraft. That's weird. Jiggle the stick around a little bit. And do that test. We'll be missing. Let's turn this up a little bit. Oh, they turned the lights on me. They turned the lights on for me. English is my first language. Oh yeah, I can check who got me. Yep. John Tidor. Ooh, our Hawkside actually got the 29. Excellent. Not before that 29 killed a F-15 though.
333-430 at 12,000 knots.
Nope. Almost fucked up again and opened my scratch pad. Yeah, this guy's a menace. Holy shit.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 357.
We've got 2 F5s. Interesting.
At 6,000 knots.
This F-15 already has got 4 kills too. Go off. Alright, we have the saved coordinates real quick for Sochi and Mycop. Actually does sound like we're probably going to be in contact as soon as we get off the ground. Pretty damn close. Looks like Red's making their big push back. Wow, you got another kill. Shocking. I'm sure he's doing the classic. That was a very weird. What am I looking at? That doesn't look right. What is going on? Yeah, that is an aircraft. That was a missile was acting so weirdly, but it was too slow. Oh shit, that's bright. Jesus Christ. How do we turn? Can't. Yeah, the floodlight looks pretty bad. Whoa! Jesus. All that is awful. I mean, it's not bad. It's just a lot. We don't need to be TIE fighter the entire time, though. Alright, let's get rolling. F-15. I couldn't tell what that was for a second.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Alright.
Sushi, Dodge 1-1, request takeoff. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 353.
28. They're getting real close.
Overlord 1-1, Chevy 4-1, request bogey dope. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 004, 470 at 1,000 knots.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty big sized push going on right now. Landing lights.
Buddy spike barrage. By so.
I don't remember where the landing light button is. Again, I always fucking do this. This. There we go. Oh, I can't really tell if anyone's coming in or not. Yeah, I don't know why I always forget that. It's in a similar spot to where the F-16 puts it in terms of like on the side of the cockpit placement. Not on the same side of the cockpit, but yeah, I don't know why.
Magic 1-1, bra 345, 480 at 30,000 gold.
Hope all my externals are off.
Magic 1-1, bra
Jesus.
024, 4100 at 12,000 knots.
Yeah, externals are off. Tomcat on the RWR. Plus is an F-15. Let's get a radar on fully. What is an I? Oh, I have to go back. I is Rush 2000. Okay, that's a little interesting.
004, 480 at 1,500 gold.
PvP in the darkness is going to be interesting. We're going to have to set another tripwire. Overlord bot. Tripwire 30. Which is F4. Oh, well, 15 works too, I guess. I'll just die sooner. Boogie up. Closest is a Tomcat. 70 miles, which is Probably the RWR contact. God, excuse me. Almost forgot to turn on my IFF. Seems like we got a couple friendlies out there. That's exciting.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 335 470 at 19,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 017 4100 at 3,000 knots.
A lot of friendlies in front of me. It's a 1. Oh, that's the SA-11. Okay, got it. I can't stop yawning. An SA-6 might be residual. Depends on where we are. Yeah. Probably residual. Man, this thing is sluggish at altitudes. I don't know. It's got to be the weather. Has to be the weather. It was performing so much better last time I flew it on here. Ugh. I genuinely can't stop yawning. That's annoying. SA-11, SA-6. I like to be above conning, but not much I can do there if I'm not going to have the speed to get up there. A lot of blue over here, I think, or that's just a lot of radar artifacts multiplying the amount of friendly icons. I can't stop yawning. It's like a chain. I don't even feel tired. It's just the yawns don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna turn my heater off. See if that helps. Did I take night vision? You know I didn't. Completely forgot. Fuck. What is it? Right shift home? Yeah, no, they're not on. Watching Pastelli's thoughts on the new patch. I haven't watched him for a long time. Last time I saw him, he had... Well, okay, that's not true. I did watch him when he had 200 and something thousand viewers, but... Yeah, I gotta get him from the ground crew. God damn it. I'm gonna die. Nice afterburner glow on the wing. Alright, a lot less friendlies in front of me now. What happened? What happened? A Book killed one. Don't know, but a lot of friendly contacts disappeared there. Oh no, there's still a couple. Cool. There we go. Now we're getting to altitude. Barely. SA6 is back. Alright, let's not get too deep in. Let's ask Overlord for bogey dope. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Hot flanker. 45 miles. Okay, it was nice being up here, but if the flanker's gonna be low, they're just gonna 27. Oh. I don't think that's a missile launch. No. That is a lot of SA6. Jesus. I know, I know.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 355, 460 at 15,000 knots.
Tomcat off the nose somewhere. Mirage off to my right. .46 miles. So this, I assume, is the Tomcat.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 355, 450 at 28,000 knots.
Sorry, adjusting my seat. I want to fly into Books though, and we're getting really close. Excuse me. Tomcat's locking me now. Let's drop our tank. Bing bong. Why is the velocity vector so high up? We're gonna be dogfighting in enemy territory if I push this. Fuck it, why not? We'll hold off STTing him for a little bit. Oh shit! Oops! With the fucking massive raid. How'd the night go, brother? Hello, I am raiding you. Wait a minute. 21 miles, is that a missile launch? It's a long-range missile. Box 1. Whoa. Lose the lock. Did I lose the lock? I don't know. Hard to tell. Whoa! I think we just passed each other. I merged with a Tomcat and a flanker. Oh, I can't see shit.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Rob 29544 at 17,000.
I'm going so fucking fast, god damn it. Please, let me see. It's already dark enough. Holy shit. My pilot's in full-on nighty-night mode. So, two Fulcrums, a Tomcat, and an SC-27. Hopefully I wasted a couple of their missiles. Where was the team? I was probably up here, though. That's probably way too north. There's a Phoenix armed cat that you can spam. I don't think that was a Phoenix, though. Christmas-looking cockpit? Yeah. Big streamer. Thank you for the raid, buddy. I much appreciate it. I did a couple barrel or aileron rolls, so I guess that works. I didn't even see that. My beat. That was a mess. Hello? Oh, gotta grab the slot. You better not be watching the stream while flying, Diz. Just listening? How about don't listen? Come on, man. It's I know it's not like super serious, but it's still PvP. Even listening. Yikes. We won't talk about that. Like, come on, it's PvP. You don't even listen. There's valuable information in there, even when listening. I've talked about this when I played PvP before. That is not cool. I am perfectly fine with flying people. Or flying with people. If they're on the other team, but I would truly hope that they were not watching or listening. I gotta stop diving headfirst into the enemy formations, though. It's gonna be a rough night if I keep doing that. Oh shit. Forgot to work the stick. That's gonna take a while. We wait. Gotta do that again. Alrighty. So loud. How did the rest of the stream go, Hooms? If you're still there. And good.
Request refueling.
Bing bong.
Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Did I already do that? Well, we're doing it again. Looks like Hooms took off for the night. Well, so what we're doing is we're playing on the, as the title says, well, let's wait for the radio. Okay. We are playing on Tempest Blue Flag, a PvPvE server. You can tell red and blue.
Rearming complete.
There are some objectives and AI to take care of, but mainly it's player versus player air combat. We're playing on the blue side or in the Mirage 2000, because it's really the only aircraft on the server I know how to fly mediocrely well. Not well enough not to fly straight in enemy formations, but that is besides the point. And it's nighttime, which kind of fucking blows, not gonna lie. What? Oh, that's formation. Oh, weird. Oh, hold on. I need you backlight. So turning that on makes the engine startup noise? Is your chat busted? That's the, well, I don't know. The last one I see is your stretching redeem, which, here, let me take a sip of water and do half of that. Just already stretched. Okay, I have to remember what the key is for night vision. NVG. Left alt home. No. NVG.
316, 445 at 18,000 knots.
Right alt home first, okay.
Dodge 11, Magic 11, Bra 336, 450 at 18,000 knots.
No.
Dodge 11, Magic 11,
Okay.
Bra 324, 460 at 22,000 gold.
Right shift home. There we go. Then right alt home. And then why does it need to be 3? Others got modded, yeah. So, is it cheating to be using this mod? Because I'll go and take this off ASAP. I forgot that I had this on. God damn it. Why has it got to be a 3-step process? That's so fucking lame. The mod that makes the entire screen night vision. Usually it's just a monocle. Isn't there a night vision mode? Night vision, night vision. Maybe there isn't. I swear there was a button to go. Let's turn that on. Oh, right here.
Entering final, runway 24.
Dodge 11, Magic 11, Bra 329, 450 at
I guess that's fair. Z-Red. But at the same time, you know, it's not really up to what I care. It's up to if the server creator cares, which is valid. Those some bright fucking lights. Holy shit. All right, let's top off on fuel and let's get going.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 331, 440 at 18,000 knots.
Operation suppress off-4 with success. Is that a response to my question like 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago?
8,000 knots.
Good job, though. Yes.
Dodge 1-1,
You were
Magic
distracted.
1-1, Bra
I forgive you.
331,
Chief, remove the wheel
I'm
chock.
glad it went well.
10,000
Oh god, they're right fucking on top of us again.
Rearming complete. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra
Bully.
330, 430 at 16,000 knots.
Hold on a sec. Yeah, I'll go down this way. Bully the off-4. Why you have to be mad? Holy shit, is that a landing light? Oh, fuck my eyes. Enemy player F-14 was trying to harass us, and me and Aurora made it our mission to suppress him. Nice. He kept coming back after you got him that first time, too. Holy shit, that light's gonna blind me. Why'd it have to be nighttime? I don't want to do PvP at night. This is scary. I barely know what I'm doing. You start protecting the AWACS? Oh. Oh, shit. Skirt. Where are you going? Oh, can't find my light switch. Now let's turn here. Oh. Server restart in 5. Restart in 5, okay. Let's see. How long is the server, What? What happened? Why did decal pop up? Did I trim on accident? Huh? How long is the server replay buffer for TACView? 5 minutes or 10 minutes, or is it 15? No, I did both those tests. 10 minutes? Okay. Got it. Let's see, should I wait? Has it been, let's see, has it been 10 minutes since the last flight? It's hard to remember how long it's been. I don't know how I feel about running this mod. Well, we went 2 for 2. We started 2 for 0, and then we got absolutely wiped the fuck up by a guy with 20 flanker kills. Put me in my damn place. Flanker is scary in someone's good hands. Like, that was a massacre. I'm surprised AWACS can call him out. I should set my tripwire closer if I'm fighting flankers. Someone's still getting kills. That's awesome. Yeah, if you don't mind, Hisui, that'd be much appreciated. All right, let's hope it's been 10 minutes.
At 19,000 cold.
No, I know, Diz. That's a warning, though. That's a warning to, you know, anyone who flies with us in this Discord, plans to fly or anything like that. If anyone's doing PvP and streaming, I would not have the sound on, the stream up. Like, even if you want to give me a viewer, I appreciate that immensely. But if we're doing PvP stuff, I'd rather just, you know, the stream be down, audio be off, stuff like that. I understand the background noise, but no, there are other streams out there, and I don't feel bad. Or I don't, you know, I'm not going to get upset if you're not giving me a viewer. What's up? How's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, 100%. I'm just going to drop out of the server now. Like, I'm not mad or anything, Diz. And that wasn't, like, you know, bully you specifically. It's just when PvP stuff is related, I like it to be, you know. And I don't believe that you were actually, like, watching or actively listening. It's just I'd much rather it just be clean, you know, PvP, just for everyone's sake in that regard. All right, we're going to wait for the server reset. I'm going to open up TAC View real quick. And also restart DCS so I don't get any crashes later on. Server is going to reset real quick. And we're going to look at TAC View for a second. I can't spell. Oh, what did I just do? Control Z works in OBS? That's awesome. Nope, wrong way. There we go. TAC View should be up here in a second. There we go. Perfect. Run it back from the top. Oh, there's a Cheddar 1-1. Must be my long lost brother. When did I spawn in? There I am. All right, first fly out was relatively easy. Ran into 2 targets, 1 at a time. I had this guy on radar almost the entire time from about here over this F-14. This is the menace right here. Jean Tidor. He is the raid boss of this server. I have no idea he's there, obviously. I've only gotten a call out for the F-14. He went for an A-10. He turns into me. I don't know if he saw me at this point. Either way, dive on him. Fox 1. He outruns it. I close. Another Fox 1. At that point, he either had to... Well, the only option is turn and flare or chaff. I don't think he would have outran that one. Let's see the speed. Yeah. It was doing 2.6 Mach at that range. So that's the first kill of the night. Then we climb again after getting that, after flowing south. And then I dive. I wonder why I dive. Why the hell do I dive? I genuinely have no idea what could have caused me to dive there. Huh. And then, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. It's that F-14. But why did I go evasive? There's nothing being launched at me. What a bizarre thing for me to do. There's a SAM being launched back there, but not at me. Either way, I'm pretty sure I'm getting tracked by this F-14. I do a UE. I get a what's it called? Call a tripwire call when he gets within 30, which was actually I dive right at 30. Weird. I wonder why. I go to vertical scan. I climb up to meet him. We basically trade missiles. I am shocked he didn't get hit by that. No, actually, that misses. That goes for a flare pretty soundly. It looks a lot closer from a distance. Let me get him again. His missile also borderline hits me. Holy shit! How did I dodge that? It just kind of goes alongside me. I rolled correctly for some reason. I don't know how that happened. We merge. He goes high back through the first cloud layer at around 9,000. I'm staying low below him. He almost gets my tail there. He was turning in. Doesn't see me because I think of the cloud layer. He climbs back up. I get a bullseye or bogey dope for him or another merge call. But he's above me. Oh, no. This is... Okay, so never mind. To start the engagement, I had him locked up the entire time. Sorry, I got the timeline confused. Had him locked up the entire time. Didn't have any Fox 1s, though, so I basically merged with him with the idea that I'm going in with Fox 2s. And then we get into our little can't see each other dance. And then at this point, I go to vertical scan, and I'm tracking, and then all of a sudden, right about here, I grab him with vertical scan, like way outside of my HUD. I had no idea where he was. And I started pulling up. At this point, I realized, oh, we've merged already. And somehow the radar, the radar was still holding track at this angle. So I've underestimated the lookup capability of the Mirage's radar. Still hold the lock. I'm going to burp real quick. Sorry. You can hear it, but I had to mute. And I'm on his tail. After looping over, I see him for a glimpse going through the clouds, and I'm able to stay on him. He dives through the clouds. I get behind him. I got a lock on my Fox 2, but I was a little close and wasn't really feeling confident. And he starts slowing down. I pull my air brake. I think he's air braking as well. And then he tries to reverse me by going the other way. And I just get a little spray in with 30 mil. Blow a decently sized chunk out of his wing. He starts going down, but in full burner. And it honestly looked like he was starting to get a hang of it right here. Right about here. It started to look... Well, okay. TAC view does not see what I'm seeing. It looked like he was still up. And then I kind of execute it. That was probably not recommended. If there was another aircraft, that would have got me killed. I probably would have died earlier. Then we go back to base. And then we take off again. I'm curious about this flight. So, as you can see, there's a decent amount of shit going on in front of me. F-15 in front of me? Yeah, F-15 engaging with John, the fucking raid boss. Thank you. Yeah, that was a surprisingly good... It wasn't that high of a deflection, but it was just kind of countering a reversal, which felt pretty good. Whoa, F-14 behind me, I didn't even see. Then we have another 29 out here. And I'm completely oblivious to all this. Oh. You know that... Hey, Logic, if you're still there, remember that contact I was tracking going into that valley that you said what I was saying? Hey, what does PCI or PSIC mean? And he said, oh, you need to STT lock it? It dropped because I was tracking a AIM 7. Whoopsie. And now that's completely put me on the back foot because it disappeared. I have no idea where he is. And then all of a sudden I get a merge call for... Oh, can I get Dark Souls music up real quick? Pretend like you hear Dark Souls boss music as John Titter comes in like a fucking banshee, has his radar off, is just stalking me. I have no idea he's there. I've gotten no merge call out besides the one over here. And then all of a sudden I get a merge call out here. That's when I go defensive. All I can do is go straight down. I don't even have time to flare because I'm in such a panic and I'm dead. Yeah, exactly. Strings blasting, orchestra singing Latin. So this guy's scary. He knows where to put his aircraft to avoid AWACS and to sneak up on you, and he deserves it. He's a damn good pilot. And then our last flyout, where we just got immediately shot down after flying straight in enemy territory. I think we're engaged with JDiz here. Let's find out. Yeah, go. Okay. So once again, it's an absolute wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cap friendlies in the air. I see 2 red. This is why we were getting blasted by SA6, by the way. We had 2 attackers, well, flying straight into SA6. So that makes a little bit more sense. Just blasting us with a residual. Actually, it looks like both those guys got shot down. Excellent. So I'm coming in late, and that means for some reason I go defensive again. Well, I love randomly going defensive. Drop my tank, and now we are, if here, I think roughly around here's the front line. Maybe where's Mike up? Mike up. I don't know. I like the server FAQ, and it says it didn't say anything about the NVG mod or any other mod. Really got it. Well, if I get banned, I deserve it because I didn't do my research. I relied on someone in my chat to do it who was reliable, but definitely could have done this myself. Okay, it's Skunkworks. I don't know if that's JDiz or not. Yeah, so we've got friendlies. One's falling back. One is heading west, getting chased by an SU-27. That is you? Okay, got it. The only rule could be construed. The only rule that it could be construed as contravening is the spirit of the server rule, but that seems to have more to do with overt exploits and durably abusive gameplay. Got it. So JDiz launches first. So he shot about basically at 20. I attempt to do an F pull where I fire back. First aim 7 loses energy. He fires the second one immediately, which I kind of assumed given that the RWR is still going off. It looks like my first my first S530D goes dumb. And I fire the second one the next pull, and I'm still kind of pulling in on you. Holy shit, you missile boated me. Then I launched my second one, which did not connect either. I think I lost lock there, because that also seems to fly straight at some point. Holy shit. Yeah, there's a couple. You definitely launched everything, yeah. That must have lost lock. I need to make sure I'm paying attention to the HUD more often, because that thing looks like it flies straight from about here on. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus Christ. Well, I got lucky there. So all missiles miss except for... Oh, actually, I dodged an R-27 from... Oh my god. Okay, so now I have Chad, JDiz, Scythe, and Cobra. And I am alone, because I'm not on comms with anyone. I'm actually curious about this. So, aim 7 from the other F-14. Aim 9 misses. R-27R misses. R-27R hits. Okay, so I wasted some ammo of people. He actually fired a second one too. Oh no, that was the other one. Okay, we're good. But yeah, don't fly in enemy territory alone. That's the lesson of the day. Oh no! And they're F4, F5. No! My boy! Oh, he doesn't even get killed by an aircraft. He gets slapped by a fucking... What is this? SA-3? No, can't be an SA-3. What the hell is the site? SA-6, okay. My boy gets wiped off the face of the earth. Rest in peace. There's an announcement that they've deactivated integrity checks to allow texture mods for Caucus, so I think the NVG mod is probably inbound. Is awesome. All right, thank you, Asu. I appreciate you doing the research. All right, well that was a That's not what you do. At some point, I should just not commit. When I saw the RWR have 2 M's, an S, and a 2 T's on it, I probably should have turned around. What's up, home run? Always going alone. Sounds good. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's pop DCS back open. Sorry for how long that took. That actually took longer than I thought. See, I'm applying War Thunder tactics to DCS and it's not working. I don't understand. I'm an ace in DC or in War Thunder. How could this be not transferring between games? Says DCS's game. Gets roasted. It is a game. Holy copium. Stop. I'm already dead, dude. Go play your J29 and enjoy it. All right. Multiplayer. No servers. Come on. Give me what I like to see. God, I love listening to the fucking rabid child next door screaming like death is upon them. Like, what the fuck are you screaming about? It's 8:46. Got the center mounted heat rockets for the A21 note. Nice, nice, nice. That made the A21 amazing, I'm guessing, right? Greatest aircraft you ever flown now. Announcement. The Hind has scored 39 air-to-air kills since the introduction of the two times rack pylons. That is a hilarious fucking announcement. I love that. I haven't used them yet. Fake Swedish main. Fake Swedish main. What a funny announcement. Just to let you know, don't fuck with Heinz. This is the end of the service announcement. Looks like everyone's taken off from Sochi, so we'll join them in the mosh pit. Is it still night? No. I'm not good enough. Oh, whoop. It should be morning. It should be. But is it? Don't laugh at me, Trey. Welcome. Good to see you. Stop laughing at me. Ah, yes. My afterburner start. Is that realistic? Or is that a sound bug? I've asked this before and I have no idea. Wait. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah. Shut up. I don't know if the intercom works in this, so I'm just gonna keep the cockpit open. We need more flares, given how many 27Ts are being launched, which was not that many, but, you know, might as well.
Request rearming.
Copy.
What the fuck? Why is that not making any noise all of a sudden? I'm so confused. I don't know why I just clicked that switch. That switch doesn't do anything. Get this fucking out of my face. Thank you. Wiggle the stick. Alright, give me my night vision.
Copy. NVG installed.
Come on, finish up. Alright, so right shift home. Right alt home. Left alt home. Wow, what a fucking fun process that is. Why is the Hawk sight lighting me up? I'm guessing that means there's a flanker or a Tomcat nearby. And I'm in the path of its radar beam. Which means, let's master arm on now. Ground crew will mind. What am I forgetting? Sometimes you start understanding or memorizing a startup process so well that you start going so fast that you forget if you've done everything. Is that a SAM launch? I saw in my mirror there for a second. I do not know what that was. Could have been a jet going by really quickly. Probably would have heard the sonic boom.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 359-413 at 4,500.
For 13, huh?
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 343-414 at 4,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 331.
All right, let's get rolling.
At 27,000 knots.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy.
You do not need your lights on,
Wheel
buddy.
chocks are now removed.
That is so bright. Almost forgot nose wheel steering again.
Sushi, Dodge 1-1, request takeoff.
You know, this guy's probably got the right idea. We don't need the entire runway to take off. Though I do want him to go first so that they'll see him taking off before me. Oh, is that a takeoff light? What is that? I can't tell. It's too bright.
Magic 1-1, Bra 334-450 at 24,000 knots.
I'm gonna go all the way down. There are very few mentions of the MVG mod on the server as general as well, so I guess it's kind of a laissez-faire thing. Got it. Understood. If someone tells me to turn it off, I will absolutely turn it off, but for now, I am going to enjoy my field of view. Because I am scum. Skrrr. Oh, like another jet overhead.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1,
15.
036-450
036.
at 6,000 knots.
Tried to land the Harrier at night with only the HUD flare wasn't good. Yeah, that ooh sounds less than fun. I won't lie. Sounds like a good challenge though. Was it a VTOL landing or a standard? Because I fuck up the standard more than the VTOL one at this point.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 01647 at 3,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 338-460 at 26,000. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1.
Okay. The Hawksight's a really competent SAM system, isn't it? Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Oh, that wasn't even the SAM. That was the fucking other Mirage. Yeah, that was just a MiG that kind of went YOLO for any radar contact, it seems. I can't wait to do this again. Did I? No, I got killed by a MiG. One of those fuck. I think he got someone else besides me though, so. The merge call came out like a little late. I mean, he killed. I think he was just following the kills basically. An aircraft would take off, get a little distance away from the airfield. He'd engage it, kill it. The next one would pop up. He would engage and kill it. Then the next one, which was me, over the airfield. He's like, well, you know, he doesn't know where he is, so he keeps on engaging, and I end up in his path. And unfortunately, the Hawk Sight's a piece of shit. I actually don't know the capabilities of Hawk Sights at all, so it's not for me to say if it's shit or not. Though it could have definitely protected me a little bit better. 7 miles is pretty close to an airfield. Work the stick. Wish you could save like user presets instead of having to go off the game presets or making it yourself. That'd be nice.
Copy.
I'm gonna set a tripwire on the ground, I think. Tripwire 15. Because 30 is not close enough at all. That, the noise, the sound when starting the radar screen never used to happen, so that's new. I kind of appreciate it. But it does sound like the APU starting up of an aircraft, which I find funny. Alright. We're aligned. We are...
Rearming complete.
Rearmed. Gotta go into the random mission editor and create payloads for random units on your airframe, and then just saves the payload to game-wide. Really? That's fucking sweet. I had no idea. Oh, that's perfect. Z-Rad, you are a godsend sometimes with that, like, random knowledge. You and Hisui just got the best knowledge. Pro tip. Start your payloads with an exclamation mark. It shows up at the top of the list. I remember that. I do remember that. Saving homework in folders on my PC, like PDFs and Word documents, and then having a shit ton of them named relatively similar things and not being able to know which one's which, and then you'd put the most important with an exclamation mark in front of it. I think that works with files you're handing off to people as well, so they can immediately grab it when it comes to game design, but that's kind of an archaic way of doing it. Oh yeah, gotta grab my awesome 3-step helmet application. Hey, what up, Spirit?
Copy.
Pretty good. Gameplay-wise, we're getting a rude lesson taught to us real quick, where, yes, I may have gotten 2 kills earlier in the night, but now it's the enemy's turn to be mean to dust, basically. Other than that, it's going great. The good news is Mr. 22 air-to-air kills is no longer on the server, so I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like we didn't just get runway vultured. Alright, so right shift home. There they are. Right alt home. Now they're on my head. Left alt home. Now I'm wearing them. I mostly have regular loadouts and Levant loadouts, and then some seed and some seed LK. Smart. That's big brain. You've got a big brain, sir. The gain is fucked up on these. really, really badly. Hey, what up, Bender? I gotta look up the gain control real quick, and then we can get rolling. Right alt bracket. Excellent.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1.
Ooh, that does not make that better. Just showing the F-16I mod. Nice. Nothing much nothing much up with me. Just finished BMS for the night. Got shot down by a J-20 when I went to bomb an airfield. God, fighting a J-20, I don't even know what that'd be like. BMS scares me. It's so competent of a game / mod / simulator / this fucking night vision shit's not working out for me, and that's way too bright. God damn. No! Turn off the fucking floodlights, please. Okay, yeah, that's much better than having it on night vision mode. Alright, let's roll. Okay, I'm really in a flirtatious mood, so if you want me to do some tandem F-14 PvP at all, let me know. We could rock their socks. Okay, how about this, Zrad? When the sun comes up, I'm 100% on for that. That sounds fucking hilarious, but for now, I do not want to do the F-14 at night. And the sun should be coming up soon. But also, if I die enough, yeah, let's absolutely do it. Only thing better than 1 NVG is 2. That's how scary it was? Yeah. You don't know they're there, and then you die, and then you're like, oh, I died. Typical stealth things. It's stealth aircraft, am I right, folks? Hold on. Oh, God. What's the full screen NVG mod? Oh, I can't remember the fucking name of it now. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. I can look it up here in a sec. The Israeli 80s campaign BMS started, and that I need to try and die in. What a sentence. Yeah, I'm going to pull it up real quick. It is called TACCA's NVG mod. TACCA NVG mod. Oh yeah, I got you. Thank you, D-Rad. Well, there's another aircraft down there. I would have no fucking idea.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1.
Hey, yes, you can. That's what I'm using it on currently. Oh, so that's just the runway light coming on. That's not a taxi light. That's good. Thank God, I know, right? Hard to use anything without it. Wait, is that a taxi light? I don't know. It is a taxi light. No, it isn't. Okay, it's just the spotlight for the airfield. Got it. All right, let's set a tripwire. Did I already set tripwire? Life is passing by so quickly. OVJME, my beloved. Very fast Tomcat. This is a better gesture mod. I have that on and I haven't noticed any improvements, I'll be honest. Yeah, the overriding of the whatever you want to call it is really frustrating. Read what it does. See, that's what I have not done. I've not read what it does. And that's on me, but I can't read, so. What are you going to do about it? Friendly. Oh, it just removes some audio lines. Okay, well, I haven't noticed anything, so that's interesting. Tomcat radar to our nose. I don't know what the 6 with the 2 lines on either side of it is. I know the 6 is a SA6, but I don't know what the 2 lines through it mean. Alright, so this is a Bandit. This is probably the Tomcat.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 332
Or not.
at 29,000 knots.
29,000. Maybe? What is the 12 next to it? I thought that was Angels. Is that not Angels? Am I dumb? Yeah, I got quite a few Mirage kneeboards. Not these, obviously, but the stuff I've gone through. I'm all kneeboarded up, thanks to you, most likely. Come on, come on, come on. We're through. Woohoo! Let's put up our cheat sheet. The menaces. Yeah, for RWR, I do. I don't know what the dash in between, though. It says 6 is a SA6, but I don't know what the 2 lines are. Friendly? Are you good? He's still good. He's still there.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 034 490 at 2,500.
I hate that my mouse doesn't go away. Really sucks.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 309 450 at 48,500.
Let's ask the reliable Overlord bot real quick. Look it up. .45 nautical miles, high, fast. 42,000. Why you up in space, boss? What you doing up there? I don't really want to contest a F-14 in space, but what else are we gonna do, right? How's the server pop looking? There's not a lot of reds anymore, but oh no, there are. Perfect. And what's his name's not on? Though this guy's already got 3 kills in the C-27. Overlord bot, who the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, that's super nice. I didn't know it had all those features as well. Alright, let's make sure we're not going too far north. We are getting close, and there's a... I don't know what that is. That's not what I meant to do. Fulcrum 347.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 047 480 at 5,000 knots.
I don't necessarily want to fly in enemy territory all that. I'm not all that keen on that. The mods are amazing. Let's go. Yeah. Mods make everything better. I don't have any lights on. I just want to make sure, right? Oh, is that the sun? Allow me to take my goggles off. Let there be light. Beep. What is that? Is that it's an O? Open the cheat sheet. SA-10, right? Got something out there. Part of me thinks that's a two-ship. Any friendlies nearby? Couple friendlies to the basically direct north. Okay. I'll use them as cover. Open kneeboard is something I need to get next. I can't believe I haven't done it. I've been lazy. I think it might be a two-ship. Which is scary. Block the missile. All right, run it back again. So the best part about that is the target I had locked up was not at 15 miles, and I got the 15-mile call out. So I don't actually know. Oop, was a little quick about that. I don't actually know what I was locking up there. And I got really worried, so I went defensive. Yeah, night PvP is not for me yet, that's for damn sure. I have no idea what I'm doing at night. I feel, even with the night vision mod, it's like, I feel very out of my element. That's why I need mega radar. If you want to put the Tomcat radar in the Mirage, I will support you wholeheartedly. Yeah, this has been bad engagement after bad engagement. I don't know what. Oh, nope. Shh. Gotta roll the stick around first. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to beep at me. The real question is why bring a tank of fuel when I am dropping it almost immediately because the enemy's so damn close to our base. Put AMRAMs on an E3, you're good. Exact. Now that's that. No, why AMRAMs? What's the next generation called? The AIM 240 or whatever the next the evolution of AMRAM is. That's what we need. AIM 260, right. Because fuck 120 through 200. Let's just jump to 260. You think there was that many missiles in between and different prototypes, or do they think they're just wanting to sound really fucking cool because they're edgy little fucking military nerds at the Pentagon? I know the answer to that.
Copy. Rearming complete. NVG
Oh, I'm also a military nerd as well. That's why I know exactly the process. Dude, it sounds so fucking cool. We need to use it. Oh, shit. God, that was like a fucking flashbang. I also didn't do this last time, so I deserve to die. Minus is done. What is what face? Is that an emote that I don't have? Oh, it's this. Why did that not work for you? I haven't, you know, I've never moused over and seen that emote up close. It's a good emote. Mobile. Fucking mobile users, Omega lol, dude. Omega lol. Look at this dude. I think we're, once again, I think that went so quickly, I feel like I forgot something. Alright, I'll do one more fly out of the Mirage Z-Rad. If you're still on, I forgot to take the wheel chocks off. Let's do an F-14 run.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
I watch on my TV, I can only chat. You're making life so hard for yourself. Just watch on a PC. Come on, folks. It ain't that hard to watch streams. Oh, who's gonna get there first? I am. Holy shit, there's 4 Mirages here. And none of us are communicating. Perfect, just like the real French. See, I can make French military jokes too.
Sushi, dodge.
Haha, white flag, haha.
Request takeoff.
Baguette, haha. I'm lounging. Damn right you are. Do you force an aileron roll? Well, not on the ground, because then it's wasted. Do it to me either when I'm taxing. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Come on, use your head. Use Harrier. I'm still not taxiing technically. Ow. Just punched my fucking... I forgot to get on AWACS. Ooh. Stay climbing. Am I about to be jumped? 3, 2, 1. $22 miles, 10,000 flanker, moving southeast. 3, 4... Probably should turn this on. Oh fuck, I can't see the radar control. I can't see the fucking master arm switch. 344. He's turned around. 22,000 now. I did forget shit. Can't remember what it was, the French-Italian ration that got Steve or me, that fucking plastic freeze pop tube of cognac or some other shit in it. Oh god. Why? Did I set a tripwire? Set a tripwire. Alright, he's still flying away. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. What was I thinking? How much of a fuel did we burn through? Most of it. No, stay out of burner. I'd take a guess that was the Mirage. Ugh. Spooky. Yeah, he's still pulling northwest. Can I get a picture? No, I cannot. Boo! What about the other AWACS? The other AWACS never lets me down.
Magic 1-1. Dodge 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Dodge 1-1. Magic 1-1. Clean.
That's not true. We know there's a flanker up.
Overlord 1-1. Dodge 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Is that not Overlord's channel? I was lied to. Unless I remember wrong. I remembered wrong.
Overlord 1-1. Dodge 1-1. Request
Yeah, it's
bogey
such a nice
dope.
mod to have. It makes it so my
Dodge 1-1.
brain isn't
Overlord
compressed into a
1-1.
tiny
Clean.
funnel. Clean. Y'all are useless. Yep. Still running away, which I don't blame him. We've got a lot of Mirages up. You're all set? Alrighty. Wow, okay, that's a couple enemies. Wow, that's 3 MiG-21s, huh? So it's 4 Mirages versus an F-14, 3 MiG-21s, 2 MiG-29s, and 4 MiG-27s. I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna get our asses kicked. Until I switch over to the red side like an absolute wank stain. Did I say 27? I meant 29. I probably got SU-27 and MiG-27 mixed up. As one does. How far north have we gone? We're getting close. Can I see my Mirage brother? I cannot. We go all the way up. Hawk site is locking me up. That's bad news. Why would a hawk site be locking me up? Unless it's residual for someone else. Flanker's coming back. 009 for 25. 6,000. Oh, fuck off. There's two of them.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 305 418 at 16,000 knots.
Is that my cop right there?
Dodge
No.
1-1,
Can't be.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 012 412 at 18,000 knots.
I am not very good at this.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord 1-1, merged.
What is this camera angle? Yeah, flying at night's kind of fucking horrible. I don't know why. I thought I could turn around and get out of there. I don't know what I was thinking. That was stupid. Oh, man. Yeah, this is what is this? 0 and 3 now? Yep. Yeah, that. Yeah, there's no blue for F-14s. Man, that turned on its head completely. One good fly out, then all of a sudden anyone with a brain came on and beat the living shit out of me. That's disappointing. Yeah, I don't know. Now there's one more less. Caribou just left. And I'm not really up for fighting all this, I have to admit, nor joining that. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is when you want to join the red team. This is when you get all the kills in the world. Just kidding. You probably fly for like 4 minutes just to have a chance of seeing something on radar. Yeah, that's embarrassing. It started off so good too. I've barely even launched off missiles at this point. Oh well. That's PvP. What I can't expect all that much for not playing. This is like what, my third time on the server. Yeah, this is pretty stacked. It's pretty annoyingly stacked, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, who got me? Wolfman, okay. Yeah, I understand why they wanted to put it on OPT4 because the Blues get F-15s and Mirages, which are very, very capable. And it's nice to have like an Iranian F4 and stuff like that on there. Or F-14, I mean. But it sucks because then Blue 4 doesn't get it. Yeah, they're just mopping us up like we don't even exist. Rough. Like, part of me wants to go and, you know, give it another go. Rip gameplay? I know. It's like, hey, what up, Husky? I am also streaming. Getting my shit pushed in. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't blame the server. This is just what happens. Like, I'm not upset about this. I'm more upset about the fact that I had one good flyout so far. Everything else has been pretty mediocre. So what is this? It's 6 caps aircraft plus 3 ancient multi-role, which I'm not too worried about, but I probably would die to a good player. Yeah, exactly. I may just keep going. The thing is, it's Su-27s with R-27Rs, not even ERs. Wait, no, are they Rs or are they ERs? Oh, fuck, I don't even know. Hold on. I'm going to load in real quick. No, wait, that seems kind of sus if I load in real quick and then load out. Maybe I won't. Let's keep going. You guys are about to witness a fucking training arc about to happen. Also known as me starting my aircraft 400 times. Good news is we won't need night vision anymore. I do need this for a second, though. There we go. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, Wee Baguette joined the server. He has to hop in a Mirage. There's no way he... Like, that'd be illegal if he didn't. Yeah, VR is really awesome. I'd stream in VR if it wasn't for the fact that streaming VR makes it extremely hard to interact with the stream itself and requires a shit ton of setup because streaming or VR itself in DCS is not exactly a very streamable application. Some people get around it really well. I'm not good at tech or not well enough versed in tech to do it. No, I'm using TrackIR. It's a head tracking software that exaggerates your head turns. So I'm only turning about 5 degrees, but it turns me about 30 degrees in game. It allows me to look behind me while I can still see the screen. Look at the F10 map. Yeah. F10 map. Yeah, look up TrackIR 5. It's really cool technology. Good ground targets like me. I don't even know how to see ground targets. There's a depot here. That's where I was getting shot down earlier. That's the only... Oh, here we go. Another one. Another depot over there. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. These are too deep. I don't really understand what the ground targets are. I would need to look this up. Shut that off. Okay. Radio down. What are the blue circles? SAM ranges? I think they're SAM ranges. I don't actually know. Ooh, a Stinger or an Avenger. Holy shit. Avenger doing something? Let's go. Kill a MiG-29. That's awesome. I'm Mirage 2000 main. No, I'd say I'm a F-18 main. But I've, the Mirage is probably like my second or third most played aircraft besides the F-14 and the Harrier. I have a major flaw that requires me to fly multiple things because it feels like I'm not getting my money's worth. So I'm like I'm well versed in a couple aircraft, dog shit at most, but I know how to fly or get off the ground in a lot of them. The little bullseyes. Oh yeah, what are these? I think they're capturable FARPs if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. This is why you read the documentation and why I'm not a good role model. Frontline units can be found in the southernmost red sector. Okay, so in this red sector, there will be frontline units. Yeah, they're probably road bases and FARPs. Oh, excuse me. Keep burping. Okay, sounds good. Enjoy the shower. Alright, what have I not done? Radios. Finding targets at night is annoying? Absolutely. But the Harrier is well versed in that, so... that's the aircraft you want to do it in for sure. Countermeasures are all good. IFF's on. INS is good. Especially big city, that is a nightmare. Absolutely. Wheel chocks removed.
Remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
All right.
Dodge 1-1.
This time, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna be the winner. I'm the fighter pilot. I should probably change this to charges. No? I'm an idiot. 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 I got ahead of myself. I'm an idiot. I did forget something. Shh, 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 shh.
Request refueling.
This is a nightmare.
Request rearming.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, aircraft. Please don't taxi. Please don't taxi. Please don't taxi. You guys don't need your lights on. This is gonna get you killed. Hurry up!
Refueling complete.
Put the missiles on. They're coming. They're not leaving just yet. Holy hell, it takes them a long time. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna sit here. Before I make you guys dizzy looking back and forth. I made myself dizzy. Holy shit. As Yoda once said,
Rearming complete.
how embarrassing. I definitely didn't throttle up right there. Couldn't be me. Please do not be dropping GPUs on hospitals. That is not recommended, nor appreciated. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's fun? That is some psycho-ass shit you're saying. already did that. I wonder why that didn't... Okay, it's working now. We're gonna get the Speed and Angels campaign. I haven't heard of that. What is that? What is that? What module is that gonna be for? Speaking of campaigns, I really want to play one on stream here soon. F-14, yeah, sure. I'd love to. I've only done one campaign before, and I'd like to do some more on stream on an off day or something that isn't like a Friday or Wednesday. Super carrier Nevada? Really? How the fuck are they gonna get the super carrier on a goddamn desert? They're gonna put it in some like lake? I'm guessing it's multiple maps. It starts in Nevada and then moves. Quickfire 20. The OB1, that makes more sense. The entire thing takes place in Nevada. We put a super carrier in your desert. Fish bed is the closest at 80 nautical miles. Not clickbait. Turn your lights off. I can see you a mile away. Oh, let's make sure we don't get annoyed by the bingo. Hey, we've got, what, extra 2 Mirages now? Oh no, 1 more Mirage and 115. That's what I'd love to fucking see. Hey, Overlord bot, any new bogey dope? Frogfoot, 88 nautical miles. I don't want to go kill ground attackers. There's like 8 enemy cap. I want to fight them, please. What is O again? Cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. Or 0. I mean, that's the SA-10. I don't think that's an SA-10. Could be a JF-17. I doubt that, though. I hope it's not a JF-17. I don't know what the fuck I could do against... Well, I guess it would just have normal flanker weapons, wouldn't it? It wouldn't have the R-77s. Is that a D? No, it's a 0. So there is an SA-10 out there, or an SA-12, one of the two. What is an SA-12? Is that another, is that like an upgraded 10? Fulcrum, flying southeast, 14,000 at 78 nautical miles, 329. MiG-20, is that what that means? So he's roughly around here-ish. That's what you call the MiG-21? What?
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 333, 470 at 17,000 knots.
We got one. I don't want to fly too far into enemy territory. I guess we're not that far. We've got a long way to go. Higher number, newer. That's not true completely, right? No, I guess the SA-15 is one of their newest ones. What is an SA-19 though? Isn't the SA-19 like the Tunguska is extremely high up there, and that's not new at all. Or maybe it isn't that high up there. I don't fucking know. I don't care anymore. All right. We've got something to play with. What kind of type is it? Fulcrum, 24,000. Get some speed up, burn off our bag. Probably should go master arm. Would be smart, wouldn't it? 35 miles in closing. His radar's on, we can see it. Keep burning off my fuel as we close. That's good enough. Fox 1, 17 miles. We've got an S on the RWR. Yep, there's a Fulcrum out there as well. We're at 1.2 Mach. We got to be careful when getting into a merge. 10 miles. Oxide's locking me up. 8 miles. What was I fucking tracking? Because that was not him. What in fuck's name? Or what's going on? What is this fucking radar doing? What the fuck was I tracking? What? That was not correct. Also, what is this fucking camera, dude? I'm so fucking confused. I mean, this is fucking embarrassing. That was like the best engagement I've had since my first fly out. That's fucking pathetic. Because that is obviously not where that fucking flanker was. Not even close. I guess I'll pretend like that last one didn't happen or something. Because I got nothing on that one. I have no idea where that missile went. Or not missile, I have no idea where my lock was going, because that was not the Bandit at all. Of course, unless that was a 2-ship.
Copy.
Which the Mirage has almost no capability of distinguishing 2 targets on a radar, so that could be definitely possible. But God, ain't this fun. Ain't this a fucking blast. Do people actually compare War Thunder to DCS? And that's obviously just to get clicks, though. No serious player of either of those games would... Well, maybe War Thunder sim pilots might, if they're arrogant enough, but...
Rearming complete.
You know, like, oh, this is just as good as DCS. But if they're, like, comparing and being like, well, this is the differences, and this is why DCS is more of a simulator than War Thunder, I mean, that would make more sense, but... Like, obviously comparing the two is not gonna go well in terms of convincing people that somehow they're a similar game type. God, I wish I was playing War Thunder right now and not getting my shit kicked in. Playing PvP, that's for sure. I must have been tracking my own missile or something. Something didn't go right there.
Request repair.
No.
Unable to comply.
Thank God. That's not what I meant to click.
Remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Yeah, the SU-19 is a weird one. I don't know why. Unless, yeah, I don't know what's the deal with that is. All right, let's go get shot down again.
Dodge 1-1. Request takeoff.
Ooh, a little quick. You can tell I'm getting frustrated by the way I take the runway. I was an idiot and didn't even check if anyone was taking off. Oh, I've got two F-15s now. Not that it's going to matter, because I'm just going to fly in and get shot down. I don't know what changed. Maybe my mindset's changed. I'm just kind of floundering around. But yeah, this has been much more unenjoyable than the last times I've played this server, solo or with a friend. The first flight gave me hope. It also was me bowling Tomcat, so I guess that that was part of it. Let's not go as high this time. There's no point going up to 50,000 and then not landing any of our Fox 1s. Probably shouldn't be shooting at 19 miles anyway, even if we are at altitude. Is that really the closest target? Yep. Friendly out in front of us. Got a flanker, 77 miles. That's a 2-ship. Okay. I can try more shoot and scoot tactic, but without Fox 3s, it makes it quite hard to disengage after firing, because the distance closes so quick given how fast both these aircraft are. Oops. Well, now we have the advantage in numbers. What the fuck? 5 enemy fighter, or yeah, 5 enemy fighters and 1 obsolete one, and then 1 attacker. Excuse me. Versus 8. Yeah, these numbers seem to be always fair. Always fair. Anything else out there? 68 miles now. 338 for 68. Let's go support our friend. Burning through our tank. There's the 2-ship. 3-ship. That looks like that was just a ghost contact. Oh, sorry, autopilot. Forgot. Actually, this is a contact out here as well. What does Overlord bot say? So that's a fish bed. 289? Yeah, 289. Or 298. Okay. Well, they're all together. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna swing back home, and there's a couple F-15s taxiing, so maybe we can get them joining on the fight. Let's drop our tank real quick. Oh, it's relative age. Got it. Okay. I know, a lot of the shit that's still being used on fucking blue and red are like 70s tech that's been upgraded heavily. Sometimes not even upgraded. It's ridiculous. Military shit's got a lot of, well, has assumed longevity. That's for damn sure. Alright, we got some friendlies taken off. Wow, autopilot. I can please seize my controls. God damn. Keep our speed. In quotation speed, we're at 284, but I guess we're over a Mach still. No Mach gun? Okay. Master arm is on, but we need to select our weapons. Don't be a dumbass. We are no longer conning, so we're not giving ourselves away that besides our giant radar signature up here, which is great. Stop, get out of burner. SA6 mud. Might be residual. Alright, we got something friendly. Oh, we got multiple oh god. Alright, a couple friendlies passed us. It's heading back towards Maycup. Could be helicopters. I don't know. I thought those were altitudes, but I don't think they are anymore. Any contrails we can see? No. Let's get Overlord bot in the case. 23 miles, Fulcrum. On the deck. Yeah, that's a fucking mess down there. Friendly is merged. No IFF return, so that's an enemy. He is falling back. Anything else I should be aware of? Still SA6 warning. Friendly. I don't think I've gotten a 30 nautical miles, 500 feet flank south. He's skimming the dirt. I got you though. Along with your friends over there that are jamming. Interesting. One of them is a friendly. 24 miles. This missile is going to be fucking flying. Ox 1. 2-ship flanker centered 20 miles from the coast. In fact, let's turn away from the coast. Fulcrum is evading. SA-11 spike. SA-11 launch. Three missile launches. Fuck it, not worth it. Alright, we're reaching max airframe speed. That's the shot cone. I can't see anything behind me. Fulcrum turned back into me. Fox 1. What a love. He's doing me dirty right now. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on with the radar? Something's not right. Something is not fucking right. The radar is that, was that a notch? I'm getting fucking bodied. Look at this shit. I could tell exactly where I am on the fucking list because I'm the only one with 0 and 5. What the fuck is happening? Am I chasing ghosts? I'm so fucking confused. Whoa. Eh? I'm obviously, you know, fucking...
Mic check.
I'm fucking bad because this other bad guy's getting
5,
me.
yeah. This is Alien Venture.
Am I on Tempest now? Accidentally went on forgot to switch over from Enigmas.
Oh, get me the fuck off this radio channel.
I'm spiking him.
Shut up,
Fox
shut
1.
up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Wow, this is fucking embarrassing. I can't wait to watch the TAC view of this. I am at a loss. If there's any fucking Mirage veterans in the chat, please let me know what the hell is going on. Because I don't know what's going on. I'm doing something wrong here. Like, this is just fucking heartbreaking. Look at this guy. He's fucking slaughtering them. I can't even get a missile to fucking... Or I can't even get the radar to track the right thing. It's like I was tracking a fucking cruise missile. Well, at literally some point I have to do something right. Let's hope that's soon. Damn. Soul-crushing experience going on right now.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy.
I don't got too much left in me. Depending on how these goes.
Refueling complete.
I don't know. This is genuinely embarrassing. I wonder what radio channel they're talking on. I'm on 251. No.
Rearming complete.
What was that noise? Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too, sweet. I need to bring the Mirage onto Flashpoint Levant or something and do some PV practice, because this ain't working. Ooh, my nose is getting stuffed up again. Did I rearm? I did rearm. All right.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Once more, man.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Ugh. That's good, Asui. I'm glad. All right. Taxi.
Sushi, Dodge 1-1. Request takeoff.
It's all good. There's nothing you can do about it. This cold or head cold or whatever I had really kind of put me out of my my rhythm. So I'm trying to get back into it. So I'm going to be getting to bed relatively early, but at some point I'll kind of morph back into my late night streams because that's what I enjoy doing. But as of now, I just get too tired too quickly. Can't see anyone down there. I like how the SU guys are talking about landing, and meanwhile I haven't had to think about landing for about 3 hours now. Landing? Why would you have to do that? Just get shot down. It's way easier. Oh, updating a driver. Hopefully not a graphics driver. Or hopefully a graphics driver. Whoa, what the fuck? I did not pull up like that. That was the aircraft that time. That was a weird takeoff. Obviously that is showing great things to come. An EC-8? What the fuck is an EC-8? Is that some civilian stuff? What's up, California? I see your jokes have only improved with time. War Thunder... EC... Look like EC-8. I've never... What does EC-8 stand for? Flashing colors. Oh, what? $100 nautical miles for a frogfoot. Each tier is an EC. Oh, got it. Tier 8 during confrontation. Okay. That makes more sense. Graphics driver? Oh, of course. Here we go again. Oh man, my fucking head. I should take some Advil after this. This might be my last flight for tonight. I am fucking exhausted. It sucks. I'm Yeah, I don't know. I need to get over this cold or whatever just quickly. It's fucking killing me inside. Well, there's literally 2 fighters left. Let's hope I can find one. Oh god, is this how we're gonna end the night? Me looking for someone, finding someone, and getting my ass shot down immediately. How embarrassing. What a fucking... Ugh, what a miserable night. It does not help. Yeah, and I have not been resting. I've been staying up super late watching fucking YouTube like an absolute degenerate. When I absolutely should be sleeping. I wonder what engaged me over... There was an SA1, which was an... Or not SA1, SA11 and 6. I guess that was Glenn's deck, maybe? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, I gotta wait 40 seconds. Boo. That's something you come to accept? Yeah, I can imagine. Put her on autopilot. Ugh. I can't believe that. Technically, I'm 0 and 8 now? 0 and 9? No, sorry, 2 and 9 in total for the night. I can't wait to watch these all back and see where my missiles are going. I'm gonna assume that that last death was because I got notched by that 29. I got notched by the 29, and my radar just kind of started tracking a drift or something. No TAS has been thrown this week, so improving. Nice. Excellent. Love to hear it. Surprised you still have a joystick after throwing it. Oops, sorry. That's an enemy. Huh. Why was that not getting overlorded, but getting better at traps? Excellent. Good stuff. Alright, well, that's enemy, as far as I can tell. Excuse me. If you hear me blowing stuff out my nose, or not blowing stuff out my nose, but blowing my nose, it's because, I am stuffed up. And it always happens around, like, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jesus Christ, what a combination of fucking noises. Oh, Miggy, thank you for the raid. I got the lock warning at the same time as, the raid noise or whatever. God. Thank you, Miggy. Hope you had a good stream. What are you up to? Some more Assetto Corsa? Didn't get the raise? What? Aw. What the fuck do I gotta do? The Tomcat somewhere out there. Overlord bot refuses to tell me where. We have whatever this is. 93 nautical miles. Okay, don't have to worry about him yet. PFG-1 target range. Nice. How's that? Alright, I guess we're gonna go bully some whatever attackers or whatever the hell this is, because it sure hell isn't a SU-27. Not making a recording of the live stream. Oof. Now that's fucking rough. What is this? It's so slow. Do I really want to pad my stats by trying to kill a whatever this is? Not really. How far north am I? I'm getting into Sam territory. I've died another 3 times. Welcome back, by the way. Yeah, it's been pretty rough. Only had 1 good sortie tonight. Alright, STT lock. Sorry. Oh, I killed an Mi-28. I do need a wingman. The Mirage is definitely a wingman aircraft, but there's been a couple engagements where I've been one-on-one where I absolutely should have won and then just didn't understand the situation and bit the dust. But hey, now I've got 3 kills in the night, and one of them is an Mi-8, which I actually genuinely feel kind of bad for, but I don't think anyone's going to get upset at me killing whatever I can find. Yeah, I need to practice more in the Mirage. I might do, whenever I do some more Grey Flag or Levant, I'll probably fly this out, get some more practice with the radar and stuff. Alright, let's find us a Tomcat. Oh, I didn't set my fuel right. Shit. Tank's empty though. Two-ship flanker. Where did a two-ship flanker come from? Alright, they're directly behind me, so I'm gonna extend a little bit. Tomcat's getting closer, signal's a little stronger. How the fuck is this game looking so good on my PC? I have a pretty monster PC, but it also means that my FPS drops pretty significantly on like carriers and stuff like that, so it's got its trade-offs for sure. But overall, I cranked my settings up a little bit because of the specs I have. I'm gonna try to match this real quick. It's annoying me. There you go. Give me those Tomcats, please. Alright, we're getting further away from the flankers. Tomcat's even closer now. Forgot to set my bingo lower. Whoops. Thanks for the bogey dope. Really appreciate it. Overlord this time, maybe?
Overlord 1-1. Dodge 1-1. Request bogey dope. Dodge 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
I can see him. He's right there. Weird. Now we got two Fox 1s to deal with this. I'm happy with our setters. Good friend gifted me his 1080 Ti. Yo, 1080 Ti is goated. I love that card. I had it for so long. Absolutely fantastic. You have 10 credit points. For what? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. For like, for the server, right? Alright, 20 miles. Who's gonna shoot first? He's escaping me. Closing again. He's turning back in. Gonna hold fire for a second. Box 1. That did not track at first. I saw that missile. He's evasive again. We're getting real close now. Man, the rudder does not do a lot in this aircraft, I swear. What the fuck? How the fuck did he turn around? I'm sorry. What happened? Alright, Wing, do your thing. Oh, fuck. I could not get the aircraft to move. Gotta be careful, my brakes are still out. Oh shit, I lost him. Where the fuck you go? I looked down for a second. Am I an idiot? What the fuck? I'm an idiot. I completely lost him. What? Holy shit. There he is. I don't know how I lost him there. That was embarrassing. Oh. I seem to have used my missiles up. Also, did I get hit? Oof. There we go. Yeah, I blinked and he became one of the trees. Absolutely. That's a flanker. We're dead. Lost the flanker. I got no eyes. Literally can't see a fucking thing. What is this camera, DCS? Okay, main complaint about the Mirage. You have no idea when someone's behind you because you can't see dick behind it. There is no visibility back there. I had no idea where he could have been. That's brutal. Well, I got 2 kills there then the night. That was an embarrassing night, I'll be honest. Especially compared to my last flyouts on the server. That was less fun. I'm gonna have to call it there, though. I'm starting to get tired and frustrated, which is not surprising, given that it was like my second time. I got the Tomcat, though, yeah. That was a pretty cool head-on gun down, which I'm okay with. I got 2 kills. One of them was an MI8. Hard to complain. And also, the Mirage 2000 kind of outclasses the Tomcat by a decent amount in this game. Or in this server. Just given that there's no Phoenixes unless you like pay the points for a higher slot. I have nothing against Mirages and Sukhois. I don't think I even got close to getting a good engagement. I'm really curious. We're going to look at some TAC view. Oop, not that one. This one. Like a pigeon. I was like that as well. I'm still kind of like that. It might be a close fight, to be honest. Here, let me pop TAC view open. All right, TAC view's up. We're going to lose the last 15 minutes, but we'll get a little bit of content. Yeah, or last 10 minutes, I guess. Which flyout is this? Oh, this is me bullying an MI8. All right, let's watch and learn from my fuck-ups, because boy, are there a lot. First flyout. This is fun. We've got I guess it looks like 2 MiG-29s. Yeah, 2 MiG-29s just kind of around. The, what's it called? Sochi airfield. They killed 2 aircraft that are already up. Me and this other Mirage take off. One gets immediately killed. Actually, no, he doesn't get killed immediately. Never mind. He retreats, and I fly straight into it. I take off, dodge a missile somehow, and eat the other one right at the airfield. Unfortunate, but that's on the Hawk side for not shooting that down, to be honest. Oh, God. I wish I did record the last 10 minutes, because I just realized I was noticing that my flares weren't popping. I was wondering if something broke or I didn't attach the eclair pod. All right, so this is the engagement that really confuses me. Or one of the ones that really confuses me. Like, what the fuck was I doing? I saw this guy, and I saw, I think just those 2. Oh no, I was chasing this guy. And then I realized, wait, I don't want to be here. So I did a 360 and then realized I can't escape. No, actually, this is before that. No, this time I just got launched at from a long range and I went evasive. immediately. And then flew into a radar guided missile. Yeah, that was just kind of a lame duck moment. Kind of sad. Next one. We'll go back and learn from them. I'm just going to go through them all real quick. I take off kind of with a friend. We fly in. My friend goes defensive. I go defensive as well. Because we're both getting engaged. Oh yeah, this is when I was super high. And then I turned around and I'm like, I'm going to turn back in. And I just fly into his missiles. Yeah, this is when it was 5v, I think around 9. So it wasn't exactly even numbers. I don't know what the hell that was. I mean, I got a missile off. But I didn't even have my magic selected. I'm a fucking idiot. No wonder I didn't get the trade kill. I fired a radar-guided missile instead of an IR one. So it just sailed right by. Greedy fucks. Nah, they're playing the game normally. They probably fly that airframe mainly, and a lot of our Blue 4 got off because we are getting bodied. And then, let's see. I died 6. There's going to be a lot of flyouts. This is the most confusing one to me. No, wait. Is this... This still isn't it. This was just stupid. Wait, no. Hold on. I was tracking the correct thing. What did my fuck... Wait. That's not the correct trajectory for a Super Matra. It doesn't look like it started tracking until right here. So that just killed the entire energy of the missile. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen the Super Matra do that. I mean, to be fair, all he's doing is notching, and he's doing it well. And then I have him locked up through here, and then I never get a lock on him again, and he just shoots me through the clouds. I don't know what I could learn from that, to be honest. Oh yeah, this is I just turned around because look at that fucking shit, dude. There's no way I'm flying into 3 Soviet aircraft. Notching is when you basically go 90 degrees to the enemy's radar, and it makes the aircraft you're in the background blend in way better than if you were flying any other direction, making the radar have a really hard time tracking you, meaning that the missile and the radar usually lose lock and can't continue the track of a launched munition. Oh, interesting. What was this engagement? Huh. So one of them retreated to go back. The guy I engage flared pretty well. I go defensive against a fucking flurry of SAMs. 4 SAMs were launched at me. Defensive, I defeat him. He defeats my missile. And so this is the one I'm confused about. What is going on with the Super Matra? Is that just because he's notching me and I'm not ready for it? So at this point, I'm still tracking him. I see him right here on my radar. And then all of a sudden, I see an aircraft up here. And I'm killed. What does CCE mean? Oh, that's his name. Idiot. Yeah, I mean... Christ. All these engagements are fucking horrible. It's just me flying in and getting shot. The only thing I can learn from this is disengage. Because obviously, yeah, using my radar is not working out. Where? That must be notching, right? Does anyone play PvP in the chat? Anyone know if that's what's going on here? If notching is affecting my radar tracking and my missile tracking? I mean, then this guy just basically mops them up. That was a good... Ooh, nice little fight. Holy shit, F-15. Bruh. Fire all the missiles. I guess there's no one active in chat that PvPs. Understandable. Understandable. All right, well, overall, I had a fun time streaming. gameplay wise, that was incredibly disappointing and became very had very little fun there for quite a long time. But I mean, it's like playing a competitive shooter or something after not playing, or after playing co-op games for a couple years. It's kind of a culture shock, or not even a culture shock, a gameplay shock. Where you're just not able to do the correct maneuvers, the correct engagement setups, the correct defensive strategies, and you suffer for it. So I gotta put some hours in and learn it, and it's probably gonna be a lot of me dying. You play PvP if I suck at it? High five, same here. I'm probably not gonna go through those, honestly. What is there to go through? Don't get notched. Pick your engagements better. Figure out your heater switch so you can switch between the two instead of flying straight into a missile. Stuff like that. All right, I'm going to send y'all over to the Giggles. They are playing DCS. Not starts with your friend. It's going to be mine here soon, too. Giggles is doing what looks to be some Apache. And, yeah. Go have fun. I will be back soon. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but if I am, it's going to be War Thunder. And then on Saturday, it'll be some more DCS. So have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Thank you, Esky. I appreciate it. Bye now. Wait, I'm canceling it. I'm sorry. I canceled it. I forgot. Momentary. He's got less viewers. I'm gonna he rated me last time as well, so I'm gonna rate him. Sorry about that. My bad. Have fun tonight, Hisui. Hope you have some fun in the Harrier. All right, new raid's up. Sorry. That was my bad. Excuse me. All right, folks. I'll see you later. Bye now. Peace.